Afternoon, guys. So Friday's here, and I'm out with Storm. Got no pack on. I do have airborne Storm. No pack on, really. I want to emphasise the point about overtraining. Obviously, giving yourself that little bit of time off. Stripping off the weight, and just taking yourself out with your body weight, and just taking yourself out for a decent little walk, rather than just having a big pack on your back the whole time. And as I've said before, it's good to train, it's good to push yourself, but you do need to give yourself that little bit of a break as well, and let your body recover and get over the hard training you're doing. If you constantly smash it, you could quite easily, one, overtrain yourself and get to a point when your body just starts piling in and it's just zapped and it's drained and you're not progressing any further, or also worst case scenario, stress fractures and all that kind of business. So listen to your body and just judge what you're doing from that. If you're having a bad day, think about, just take it easy, take a step back, take the pack off, maybe go for a swim, maybe just go for a walk, maybe just not be a lunatic and actually thrash yourself to your knee throwing up. So that's just something to think about. There is nothing wrong with giving yourself a bit of an easy day and just a bit of rest and recovery. And as I'm always talking about, always thinking about stretching, working all those key areas, stretching out your calves, stretching out your hamstrings. Definitely, sometimes a lot of people get mega carried away with just stretching out only the hamstrings. But if you are stretching hamstrings and your glutes, you need to think about stretching your quads as well, because if not, you can create an imbalance. And if you have that imbalance in your legs, again, it can lead to injuries. So if you're having a stretching routine, it needs to be well balanced, and you need to be hitting all the areas so you get the best possible conditioning and preparation for yourself. So that's something to think about. If you're getting a bad lower back, that could be possibly because you've got tight hamstrings or tight glutes. There's so many different areas you need to focus on. If you're running, tabbing, anything where you're putting lots of stress on your legs and severely working them, being weight training, just legging it around with kit on, military training in general, anyone who's just on their feet for long periods, or even if you're sat down for long periods, you end up getting tight hamstrings as well. And then when you need to go out and do your fitness, you're suddenly having loads and loads of pain because you've got tight hamstrings and sat down too much. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Whatever you do, you just need to make sure that you prep yourself and you maintain yourself in the correct way. So just think about all those different stretches you've got for your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, your calves, your quads, just everything and anything. Just simple maintenance, looking after yourself and being smart. If need be, military, utilise the physios, get in there, see if you can have an MOT, which I used to call it. They obviously give you a decent look over and see if they can give you sports massage. Certain different garrisons are better than others. If you can't use the military one, then look at the civvy one. Get them to see if they can sort you out. Loads of decent civvy physios, sports massage, you name it, all around the country. Some gyms have their own physios and sports massage attached to them, others don't. But again, if you're carrying around real heavy kit all the time, doing any kind of hard fitness, running around with plate carriers on and this, that, whatever else, and then you need to think about maintaining yourself. Remember what I said, being a tactical athletes, just an athlete. All athletes get maintenance, get well looked after, so you need to think about this and see if you can add it into your training and into your daily routine, your weekly routine, especially if you're coming up for big tests. Just think about this. And again, once again, all goes hand in hand with your diet. Make sure you've got tip-top diet, and it all comes together. Anyway, so this weekend, make sure, if you've been dieting or that kind of crap, give yourself a good refeed, get all that food back into you. Food is not the enemy, yourself is the enemy. If you don't eat properly and don't fuel yourself properly, you just end up piling in. If you're trying to lose weight, you actually need to eat more, but in small amounts, in higher frequency. Okay, a good way of eating is obviously graze feeding, have small amounts quite often. So small amount every couple of hours, and it actually regulates your metabolism far better, and that's kind of what I do, and it works well for me, works well for guys that I've got doing it. So I've got slow metabolism, so you know, I add in having grace feeding, and that helps me out a lot with a well balanced diet, but all the correct carbs and proteins and fats and fucking you name it, it's all in there. And there's loads of top let's see if I can get across the road. Stop, come on. Loads of good, yeah, that's me legging it across the road. Loads of good nutritionists out there. Ben from Blueberry Nutrition, he's a really good lad. He knows his stuff, so if you need to check someone out, go to Ben at Blueberry Nutrition. He's on Instagram. I work with him quite closely, and he's always doing really good diets for all of my team, all of the guys involved with my Tier 1 athletes, T1LT. Also the guys come to me for training. That's easy, www.22smokinaces@gmail.com. Come to me for training, yeah, no worries. But yeah, you can come to that, join a team, and then you've got all this kind of input to serving soldiers, veterans, physios, anyone that's on the team. There's a whole load of different people, and everyone's there helping each other out and inspiring each other. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going off on a bit of a tangent now. But yeah, me and Storm out now, no weight, just having a bit of a cut about, stretch your legs out before going to hit the gym, and then before I working tonight this weekend. And yeah, unfortunately couldn't go and do what I wanted to this weekend due to work, and hey, such is life. So yeah, she'll make it happen in other ways. Right, have a good weekend, people, and smash it wherever you are, and think about rehab and looking after yourself and giving yourself some time off rather than just fucking yourself up by overtraining. Okay, peace out.